goes. And we are underway in Buffalo. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Carr throwing on second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun now on third down, Carr work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Carr going to throw. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error. I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Now Carr again. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on fourth. Being chased. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That is caught by a diving Thomas. Third catch for him on his drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Now Carr. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 31-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Well, at first down, they run with Kamara as he'll take it forward for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Now they'll throw with Carr.
19-yard line.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Carr to throw. Steps away to his left. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
A 4-yard gain.
the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. So the running game gets them all the way down, knocking on the door. They try to pass, fumble.
I think a lot of times you expect pressure in that situation from the defense, so you outguess them or try to outguess them and throw the ball. In this case, it wasn't the right call. The running game, maybe they should have stuck with it.
A quick running on first down, but this defense up to the task there as they stop him before he can even get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of one officially. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Fielded at the 33. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect it? And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there out of Kamara. Give him 53 yards on the ground. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
One down.
Williams. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Williams again. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Jamal Williams taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
The score, Saints 7, Bills nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
A 2-yard gain.
They do go for it. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
The tackle made by Demario Davis. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Colin Saunders on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. On play action. Allen looking for Knox up. And the ball is knocked out. And this defense rallies and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
To throw his car. Buying time to it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Carr now to throw. Rolling to his right. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go with Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Allen going to keep it on the draw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Bills are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
They're on the 12-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To the air, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Allen will try again on second down. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he slides and covers up at the end, as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Second down and a yard. Now Carr. Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Second and 10. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it.
And Allen one going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Starting the third quarter with Cook. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yep.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Allen.
and 12 at the 38.
Flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's good for Buffalo Bills.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Options galore here, second and a few inches. And now they'll throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. Give to Cook out of the gun. And some space here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Saints are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 43 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On first down, Allen rolling to his left. It's complete to Diggs. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Allen throwing on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 32 yards. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Throwing his Carr on third down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down, Saints.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A 10th carry for Kamara. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Carr. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Leonard Floyd getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
And only able to get two here, stopped at the 30. The Bills on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it. Cook. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got...
Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Look at this, a tight end carry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Cook up the gut. And he'll go down at the 28. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They face a second down, but they are in field goal range. Now 2nd and 4. A give. This is Cook. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Allen. And that is incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. The kick by Bass is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ballgame, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Again, it's Kamara. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Throwing his car. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Calling a loss of 5. A big sack to bring up 3rd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. And now a high kick, but he hit it straight up. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Carr to throw.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Whatever.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.